Good morning. Good morning to this incredible, absolutely incredible, one of a kind social club, the one of a kind group that we have here. Happy Easter. He has risen. Can you hear me back there? We are live. We are live. Hello, guys. Herb Alpert, you're in the trunk. It's time for you to go in that trunk. Today we're talking Dean Martin on this Easter 2026. Can you hear me, guys? Please just give me a thumbs up before I go any further and before I start saying hello to everybody. I want to make sure I'm not talking to a wall. People on here talk to walls. Yeah. Hello? Oh, wow. Oh, okay. You can hear me, Susie? Thank you. Let me put the chapsticks on. Wait, no, you can't hear me. Wow, we got delays left and right over here today. Okay, hey, teacher, thank you. Model on the phone, Donna, it's slower. It's slower on the phone than it is on the, what do you call it? Oh, that's nice. I love to hear stuff like that, Donna. That's nice. Sound is good. Okay. All right. So, hey, let me get on camera here. Hold on. Let me move over here. We got the coffee poured. We had our little biscottis because that's what we do. Up here, right on camera. Let's see if everything is working right. Camera's up there. Stayed in the suburbs last night. After that night in the city, after that night in the neighborhood, I said, all right, I'm staying in the suburbs. Just couldn't do it. I needed to. Gotta wake up in the suburbs sometimes. Salute, serenity prayer. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Hello there, James. Oh, nice. Oh, that's beautiful. Susie, what happened? Your alarm went off. Well, you know my story about the alarm. We're not going to get into it. I had a similar situation with my alarm. It talks to me. I told you, right, Susie, about my alarm system? What it did to me? It got me so bad. I gotta tell you, you can't make the stories up. I need a social life chapter in the book of Tommy Stigs. Because that just doesn't happen to the things that happen to me, they don't happen to everybody. Right? Crackheads screaming and yelling that they're being abducted by aliens on the stoop. Right? These things don't happen to everybody. I mean, who in the world would have that situation that I had in this shower? Nobody would have that situation that I had in the shower. It would only happen to me. It won't happen to anybody else. The shower situation doesn't happen to anybody else, only me. It's not possible. It just doesn't happen. These things happen to only the crazy me. So maybe we can write that. The bloopers book of my life one day we'll write. The shower tops the cake. I mean, the shower and the aliens on the stoop yesterday, these two things, it just never stops. It's continuous action in my life. It just never stops. Catch a baseball with my eye. I mean, who does that? And knows. Who does that? We have a chapter of blooper. We have a chapter of bloopers. Right? But you'll never beat the story of the fire alarm while I was in the shower. With the wonderful, beautiful woman. I mean, we're in the shower. And we're taking a hot, steamy shower. It's a beautiful night we're having. It's the night of the amaretto that hasn't been touched since. And the fucking alarm goes off and says, evacuate the building. Evacuate the building. Fire, 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 evacuate. What the fuck? Walk of shame. Gonna run out on the stoop in our robes. I know, Delilah. I mean, that's just, these things don't really happen to people. I mean, these things only happen to me. Oh, I got stories. Oh, stories. I got to write the bloopers book. I got to write the bloopers chapter. It'd take me a minute. Just start typing shit. You know how hard it is to type with 9 fingers? Do you know how hard it is to type with 9 fingers? Does anybody here type? If you understand, I now have a second disability. I can't type with I have missing a finger to type with. Do you understand? This one keeps missing. I can't get it to the thing. It's like, what? O, P, O, can't get there. Well, try to miss a finger and type, you. So we just add another disability. Yeah. And it typically rings when you're sleeping, Susie. I think once you start, you want to be able to stop. Exactly. Yeah, but still 9 and a quarter. Try to get that quarter finger over to hit the 0 and the P. Go ahead, try it. Try to type. Take away that finger. Tie that motherfucker, James. Tie it down. See what you do. An extender. What? Like like Tony Soprano's Gomad's, the wooden leg that she had? You know what? What's wrong with you? You guys are crazy. Okay, we got Delilah. We got James Simpson. We got Mustang. We got Susie right there with all her shenanigans this morning. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, you can't with you guys. All right. Yes, all right. Let's go up. Donna's doing it is right there. James, good morning. Oh, Donna's doing it. She loved it. All right, good. And Dindu, it's a beautiful day to be a RC, Roman Catholic. Yes, it is. It truly is a good day. I will give you that. That is a nice day for us. Hey, teacher. I don't know where you're driving to, but be careful this morning. Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone is doing well. Yeah. I think I saw a Mustang. Not sure. Steven's right there. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Thomas just text you. Thank you for the Cash App, Mr. Morinello. I do appreciate that. I did put the goal up today because why not? Why not? If the channel could get a little boost. Yes. Some people pay $60 a month. Some people pay $55 a month. Some people pay $100 a month. And some people pay $177 a month. Why are you not? Oh, just chilling. Oh, okay. You haven't been here since Wrenchgate. Hold on. I'm wondering why my boy isn't a moderator. And I wasn't. It was weird because I guess you haven't been here in a week or so. Just chilling. And CG2 is right there. Yeah. CG2 is right there. Hello, CG2. What's our number, CG2? Where we at, girl? She's the numbers running right here. We are at 6703. We're still going. We're still growing. We're rolling and growing. 6703. Just chilling. Hope you're well out there. $42 a gallon of gas. I understand your problem. The highest I saw here was 725 in Manhattan. 7 something. You're saying, there's AOV. Good morning, AOV. Hello. Good to see you. Mustang's right there. Okay. Delilah, what's your Easter meal today? Donna's doing it, kicking in the little boost this morning. Thank you so much, Donna, for kicking it off. The price we're debating may be the price for some of these goals may be an eventual membership to my OnlyFans situation. We'll see. Okay. 8, 9. Diesel, yeah, typically a little bit higher. Typically a little bit higher, Donna. 819. Wow. Polak, good morning. Happy Easter to you, sir. It's great to see you. Paging Dr. Crutch is here, I think. I saw somewhere, yes. So maybe we'll give an OnlyFans membership out. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I put it there as the goal, part of the goal. You guys will die if you see the OnlyFans that I participate in. You'll die. You will die. Happy Easter, Polak from AOV. Yep. Mustang, we have ham, potatoes, green beans, and salad. How about you? There's a couple of things missing there for me, but Delilah, if I'm coming over, it's got to be the manigot, okay? I need a manigotta, homemade manigotta. That's what we eat here. Gravy, sauce, your sister's ass, whatever you want to call it. Gravy, sauce. It's an all-day event to eat over here today. Both our families just eat all day. All day. Both. Festa, la festa di Easter. Easter feast. It's an Easter feast. It's what it is. Delilah, ham, baked potatoes, and corn. My sister also makes a lasagna. Very nice. No pasta today. It's just Tony and I, because I am quarantined due to my treatment. Okay. That's very nice, though. That is okay. That's quality. That's quality. Got your treatment. You got to stay quarantined for a couple of weeks. Yeah. Yep. I get it. My dad said his brother's. Oh, I mean, come on. My dad, of course, you can't eat bacon every day. You can't eat bacon every day. The social club is a loyal, yeah, I would say. It's a nice group of people. I would just say it's a nice group of people. That's just a really good quality group of people here. Morals, principles, standards. You're having a lamb? All right. Lamb, huh? I used to love to eat lamb. A little oily, but I used to love it. Jesus, Lamb of God, you take away the sins of the world. Have mercy on us. Jesus, Lamb of God, you take away the sins of the world. Grant us peace. 3 verses, not 2. I could do the whole mass over here. Father Stigs. Padre Stiliano. You don't have an OnlyFans, Mr. Ziggs, because you're wearing a hoodie and your face is turning red from being shy. You know I'm not shy, Susie. Shy? Me? Shy? Come on. Yeah, early today. Yeah. You know what? Let me explain to you something, Gen X effect. We are 6:45. We are between 6:45 and 7 a.m. This week, the actual content may be starting earlier. Right there, Dindo, you got it. false prophets. Who's talking about fake prophets? Where would you come up with a term like that, a fake prophet? We are blessed by God. It is proven. We are powered by the Lord. I am doing God's work here at the Social Club. It's been proven. You all are proof that I am bringing to you God's word. In my own twisted way, I am. It's proven. It's proven because anyone that has fucked with me is being checked. They're being checked. The content may start a little bit earlier. The show, 6:45 is the normal start time, but the talking starts at 7. Yeah. It's been said to me, you are doing God's work. It's been proven. We are all the proof. You are all the proof. This is the messages that I get. And then I say, how is it proven? It's been proven because anybody that has fucked with you, they crush themselves. The heathenist motherfuckers. Crusher. We crush you. We crush you. You even think negative about us over here. You get crushed. You're miserable right now. You're watching. You're not part of it. You're just miserable. Miserable. Ma disgrazia di anima. Sitting there alone right now. Nothing. Empty. Full house, but empty. Just totally empty. You got a full house of people, but it's empty. What a shame. Ashkumbari, you don't feel like us donuts? Huh? It's true. It's a fact. Oh, I got a crush. I have risen with higher strength. Oh, wait. Delilah, it gets kicked up a notch now. Now I have risen with more strength, more power to crush you. But I don't have to do it. The higher power that watches over the Social Club crushes anybody that looks crooked at the Social Club. Try and put the maloik on you. Forget about it. You can't put the maloik over here. It bounces right back at you. You want me to show you the red bracelet? I can't wear it. You want me to show you the red bracelet over there? That's always in my possession. That red bracelet, you know what that red bracelet does? You're sitting there at your kitchen island right now, lonely. What the fuck did I do? I done messed up. Right, Joey Doe? We call it like it is over here. We just say it like it is. No hidden agendas. No backdoor nonsense. Just straight up, the power of God is watching over us. Right? Right? We don't have any ill will towards anybody. We don't wish anything on anybody. Unfortunately, through the actions of your own, you're crushing yourself. Hello, Joey Marons. How are you? Pete Rizzolo, great to see you. Happy Easter to all my Belleville paisans. Wait, did you see what Santo posted yesterday, guys? Belleville guys, did you see what Santo posted about me, him, and Louie yesterday? Is he fucking nuts? Is Santo out of his mind? Where's Johnny Marons? Are you still on the Facebook, Pete? Are you're friends with Santo on the Facebooks? Is he nuts or what? It's my boy. I love these. You know, we were in the rubber room, Johnny Marons. We were in the rubber rooms. It's that what I posted is 100% true. Now, Louis, there's a little some situation there. We're not going to get into it, but we were in the rubber room, me, Santo, and Louis. What a sad story. What they did to us, Joey Doe. The room in the corner. That was us. With the wrestling mats. Throwing chairs at each other. Me, Santo, and Louis throwing chairs at each other. Wrestling in the room. Did you see the part with the chairs? What he said? Listen to me. I'm going to get over this. You read it. Santo doesn't use punctuation. How are we going to use punctuation? We can't spell. We spelled dog, D-A-W-G. What are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do? We spelled can't, K-A-N-T. Well, what are we supposed to do, teacher? He doesn't use punctuation. But did you see the part where he said, when the teacher says, okay, it's time to start class, all three of us turned our desks around and looked at the back wall. Who, Blind Dave? Who, Blind Dave? Well, I carried his Braille typewriter around the school, of course. He was with us, but he wanted to learn. And it was our job to carry Blind Dave's Braille typewriter. We were doing God's work already. But we, the three of us, turned our chairs around and looked at the other room. Actually, we were looking at the track outside where all the wise guys were. And that's how I ended up being where I ended up being. So the teacher would say, hey, teacher, the teacher would say, it's time to learn. Me, Louie, and Santo would turn our chairs around, and I would look at the wise guys out on the track. They were probably 280, except for Mr. Perna. They were probably 280 pounds in a jogging suit, walking around the track at Belleville High School, probably discussing I don't know what. And I said, well, that's where I need to be in a couple of 3 years. No, Mr. Perna. Well, Michael, actually. Big Joe's dad. Legends, neighborhood legends. Anyway, how about them Yankees? We got a good Yankees game last night. Bona Pasqua coming in nice. Local 22, very nice. I was in Mr. DeAndre. Yeah. Oh, my man, Anthony. Anthony and Kenny. Ay, ay, ay. Anthony Capaccio. He died of liver failure. Remember Anthony's white Jaguar? He lived in the projects, but he had a white Jaguar. And he used to go back and forth to Florida to whatever. I'm not going to get into the story, but Anthony Capaccio had the white Jag. He used to come by our corner. He used to come by Paganelli's candy store. I'm sorry, guys. We're talking neighborhood stuff here. I apologize. It just happens. What do you want me to tell you? I got neighborhood guys here. I'm sorry. I just can't. They flow. So rest in peace, Kenny, and rest in peace, Anthony. Anthony was a big guy. He had a great car wash, too, on Washington and Home Street. One time, my husband threw a skillet at a guy at the shortstop. Nice memories. Okay. You were with him when he died. I was on the Parkway when he died in a rainstorm. It was a Friday night. He died on a Friday, I believe. Pete, correct me if I'm wrong. I believe he died on a Friday night. I'm thinking he died on a Friday night, Anthony. And if I had to guess, it had to be I don't even know what year. Your grandmother worked at the shortstop. 2 eggs in a skillet. No problem. We enjoy your neighborhoods talk. All right, Delilah. I don't want to bore you. Yeah, it was Memorial Day weekend. It was the Friday, right? I know where I was. It was raining. I was on the Parkway. My wife was driving. I was in the passenger seat. I said, what the fuck? Anthony's dying. And he died. So rest in peace, Anthony. Stony, motherfucking Tony. What's up, cuz? Great ass atmosphere. Flies on the clock. Dead. Yeah. Hey, it was bad. It was bad, Patty Daly. I used to go there at 4 o'clock in the morning. Meet Uncle Fuzzy there. Michelle, cousin Michelle, and Aunt Carol, if you're watching, 4 o'clock in the morning, I used to meet Uncle Fuzzy at the shortstop. I said, what are we doing, Uncle? What do we got to do today? He's like, you got to take this car. I'll take that car. We got to go here and do this. I did this and that at the shortstop instead of the social club. 4 o'clock in the morning, I get a beep, come to the shortstop. I go to the shortstop, 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. Alfred is in there. And Uncle Fuzzy's in there, and he says, God bless his son. All right, good. Good. Yeah. Good. Uncle Fuzzy says, you take that car. I'm like, Uncle Fuzzy, I don't drive Lincolns. We got to do this in the Cadillac. I don't drive Lincolns. I don't drive Lincolns. Yeah, right there. Well, you can go to back, but you can the Parkway right there. But if you make a left out of there, you're on Newark Avenue. Hello there. Well, Franklin Street, and then a left onto Newark Avenue. Hello there, Bambi. Did you bring the cannolis and espresso this morning, young lady? Bambi Palermo was all over the map yesterday. Anyway, that's the neighborhood. Okay, we got some things to get into. We got a couple of 3 things to get into. Pollock sending Bambi those flowers. That is a beautiful thing. This crew is something else. I got to tell you. You ain't going to find this anywhere else. Yeah, we're not a big thing, but we are a big thing with us. We're going to keep it this way. Right? Buffet, huh? Buffet, huh? All right. Where at? Ugh, I can't eat carrot cake, but that's me. I'll go get a dozen bagels this morning, nice and nice at the bagel shop. Anna Hawken, beautiful. I love it. I love where all you guys are. Like Johnny Maron's is down there in Cherry Hill. Patty Daly's down there in Barneghetto. Pete's in Bergen County somewhere out there. It's just, we just call it Bergen County. ALV's up in the country. I'm mixed between the semi-urban, semi-suburban. I'm in the neighborhood, so to speak. I'm still here down here. You just got people that moved everywhere. And how do you like it? Met on YouTube. Met back on YouTube. After how many years ago did we graduate? You're in Boca. It's amazing. How many years ago did we graduate? Let's do the math over here. Forget about it. 30, 40 years ago. Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. Before I get into the topic, I want to tell you something about Belleville. We don't need a reason to get together. We made up a reason to get together. Oh, okay. Met the former mayor of Fairfield. Okay. I'm on the mountaintops in this. Yeah. You made Oreo fudge Whopper. Maron, Bambi. Very nice. Pollock, Joe D, and James are in England. It's unbelievable. You went to 3 guys. How long has it been, Pete? Isn't it weird walking in? I got in trouble walking in there. I was on surveillance walking in there, Pete. But anyway, that was a while ago. They had me on surveillance walking in there. Where's the shipment? 3 guys are still there, Patty, on the corner. Yes. Pass it every day, Patty. Patty. Still here. You walk up, you got the counter. Nothing has changed. It looks exactly the same. 3 guys from Italy. And they're right there, still in the same location, Patty. I'm hitting you up Monday for your info. I'm shipping Monday. Good pizza. Pete, the taste just brings you back to... The taste is like... It takes you back in the memory. Guys, anybody else do that? Well, yeah, now it's 16. A nice little upbeats. I don't even need a topic over here, guys. I'm done already. I could end the show right now. We had quality conversation. Donna, what's going on where you are? What's the weather? What's the situation? Hopefully you have a cozy day out there where you're at. Bambi, what's the weather where you are? Stoney, what do you got? Stoney's down there in Philadelphia. Did they move the statue yet? Did they move Rocky to the back row? You like the pizza ovens. It's totally about nothing. It's 100% about zero here. And that's the way we like to do it. Where's my show? Just chilling. You got angry? You never came back. Where are you? $37 degrees by you. They put it in the museum. They moved it already. Did Donna give her temperature reading? 37. You're in a good spot. Mr. Six, close to everything. Yeah, but there's risks being around here, Susie. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I love it here. So, like I said, what I walked into yesterday morning was absolutely insanity. They're coming to take me away. Aha. Oh, hee hee. Haha. Okay, we're going to get into a little Easter talk today, guys. We're talking about the atheists. We're talking about Easter Sunday. We're talking Dean Martin, 74 over there in Boca. We're talking Dino Martin. We're talking chapter 18. Did I put chapter 19 by mistake on the thumbnail? What's the difference? We talk about the Catholic Minute. We got a couple of three things to go over. Just a couple of three things to go over. Free Rocky. 80 today. It's nice. 80's nice. I'm talking Ray Romano. Oh, the son of a bitch is an atheist. Where is Ray? Hey, Ray, where are you dirty motherfucker? Let's find him. Where are you douchebag? Here you are, you sick motherfucker. Look at him. He looks like a nice Italian boy, and he's a jerk off. He's an absolute jerk off. He ruined that Sunday. Look at the screen. This dirty motherfucker, he ruined our Sunday talk. Stigs, why are you talking like that? Well, this is the way I talk. Shut up. Jerk off. We're going to call him a jerk off. Well, we're going to get into the mind. Yesterday was Kiss. Today is this. He ruined everything. He ruined watching Raymond. That's so true. Well, I'm sorry. I brought you the bad news. You could blame me. I took you out of your bubble for that little moment right there. He should be thanking God for what he has accomplished in life. That was a real rough one, man. I got to tell you, that really shook me up a little bit. That had me bugging out. I mean, when you turn on Raymond, you're going to think about it, this dirty motherfucker. Well, Ray, now I'm not going to criticize. Let me be frank here, Johnny Maroons. I'm not going to really bash, knock down anybody that chooses not to believe. Okay, all right. I'm gonna give you your proper respect. To each his own. But Ray, his wife beat cancer. He beat all kinds of diseases and anxieties and this and that. And he beat poverty and became wealthy. And he will not say that there is a God. Nobody's watching over him. He does not believe in any God, no prayer, no nothing. He said that I am an atheist. He said he's an atheist. Even being humbled by the almost loss of his wife and the almost loss of himself, he would not respect our Lord. I got to go. You're a douchebag. I'm sorry. You know, I just can't. And that's how I feel about it. And the social club got totally hijacked that day. Their brains, my mother would be so angry if I told her all of that. My mother would be so angry. But she was watching yesterday as the Yankees won. Okay, let's get into some, let's see what we got up here, though. Let's, wait, hold on. What do I want to do here? All right, so here's what I'm going to do. We're going to talk atheists first. All right, we're going to talk an atheist first. This is not the Catholic Minute. We're going to talk atheism. Hello there, Rocco. Great to see you this morning. Thank you. I was thinking about you this morning, Rocco. I'm happy you came back today. Let's not judge. Ray will be judged by a higher power. Exactly. You think it's boring, but we relate to it so much. I don't understand how with any kind of intelligence. A person can't believe there is a creator, a higher power. Like everything is just purely coincidence. I can't compute that because you are a rational, educated, thinking individual. Oh, but they blame God for the illness, but they don't. What? Right? I get it, Polak. I totally understand it. Is Ray Romano a nice guy? You know what, Joey Dell? I don't know. He may be a nice guy. He was great in The Irishman. I'm not going to not watch him. The Parents of Brothers were the funniest in the show. Oh, yeah. Brad Garrett is incredible. He's a connected guy. You know Brad Garrett? Brad Garrett. Is that his name? He's a connected guy. He's connected pretty good. You know who else is connected pretty good? Who was in Love and Marriage? What's his name? Al Bundy? Ted Bundy, listen to me. Brad Garrett is deeply connected, as is Al Bundy. They got some serious mob connections. It's good stuff, man. Yeah, the father, Frankenstein, yeah. All right, let's go into a little talk right here. Let's talk about the atheist real quick. I'm going to turn from the chat, if you don't mind. Forgive my ignorance, but I must read off the teleprompter over here. Atheism. What do you get a kid who graduates law school, top of his class? I'm planning my kid's graduation party. I have no idea what I'm... Make a cake. What are you going to do? Keep it simple, Bambi. Love, respect, honor, prayers, and a cake. And you're good. You're very good. And God bless your kid. Let's go. Atheism. It is the absence of beliefs in any gods, ranging from a simple lack of faith to an active denial in divine existence, often rooted in scientific rationalism and a secular worldview. It is not a formal belief system, but rather a conclusion based on the lack of empirical evidence, often focusing on human rights, ethics, and critical examination of religious dogma. Key aspects of an atheist include definition. The core of atheism is simply not having a belief in a deity, which can cover lacking knowledge, strong, no gods exist, basically. Reasons. Common reasons include the lack of evidence, scientific explanations for the universe, the problem of evil, suffering, or finding religious texts and practices unconvincing. They can't be convinced. Guys. Yeah. All right. History and evolution. Historically, atheism was often treated as a taboo, but it has evolved from individual skepticism into organized communities, particularly with the 21st century new atheism movement, which advocates for secularism and public criticism of religion. Worldview. Many atheists base their morality and understanding of the world on science, reason, and humanistic ethics rather than religious dogma. New atheism differs from traditional atheism by taking a more proactive, sometimes critical stance against religious beliefs. This is terrible. Unbelievable. It's unreal. Now, we're not going to go into the Catholic Minute, but we are going to talk Easter Sunday right now. Let's go to the teleprompter, what it says about Easter Sunday. This is not the Catholic Minute. We're not there yet. Easter Sunday, the pinnacle of the Christian liturgical year, celebrates the resurrection of Jesus Christ from the dead, occurring on the third day after his crucifixion. It marks the victory of life over death, fulfilling biblical prophecies, providing salvation and offering hope to eternal life to believers. My fucking reading is improving so good. This YouTube is doing miracles for me. I could never read like this. I can never get taught to speech like this. It was not possible. So there are positive effects to YouTube, guys, especially if you're doing it like I do it. They said to me, put the data in a spreadsheet and read off of it. And I'm here. Here's me. They told me this, put the data into a spreadsheet and read it. And here's me. Read it where? How am I going to read? I can barely read. My thought-to-speech is all messed up. Just try it. Hello, watcher of crazy. Happy Easter. And now I'm able to do it. I'm not reading great. And I miss things and some words I can't pronounce, but I feel that my it's coming out decent. I'm going to give myself a C+ on this, okay? The resurrection, according to the New Testament, Mary Magdalene and others found Jesus' tomb empty, and he later appeared to his disciples, confirming he had risen. Theological importance. Easter affirms Jesus as the Son of God, marking the completion of the earthly mission to pay for human sins and repair the relationship between us, humans, and God. Okay. Celebration and traditions is a joyous festive. We know this significance. It marks the end of Holy Week and the 40-day fasting prayer period of Lent. Wow. Ushering in the season of Easter tide. Easter Sunday represents the ultimate hope and promise of new life for Christians. I can't believe how I'm able to read like this. I really can't. You got me on the big screen, sent me a DM on the Facebooks. Yes, let's see. Where's my message from Steven? Okay, let me see what he's watching me on. Oh my God, Johnny Madon, let me see. He's got me on the big screen. What the fuck do I look like on the big screen? Wow. That's what I look like on a 65-inch television, you? Like a big Mama Lugera. That's crazy. Yeah. Gen X. I'm reading gooder, yeah. Stigs is a lot of my Catholic's teaching from you and ALV. Well, ALV brings it to a whole other level. I just bring you the snapshot of it. That's crazy. I can't believe it. I'm on the TV. Watcher crazy. Sharing with Shannon. Hold on, please. You haven't been here since Wrenchgate. Let me fix you up. I like when you guys are dressed in blue. Like I said, one of my favorite colors, and I love it. David Lopez, great to see you, my man. Great to see you. Good stuff yesterday, you guys. The roll-up was nice. The roll-up was good. Yeah. All right, where do I want to go here? Dean Martin? Let's go. We got to do a little Dean Martin talk. We could do a little more trash talk. Wrenchgate. Another Wrenchgate we had to do. Donna's doing it, saying good morning to David. Joey Dell, sharing with Shannon. Hello. David Lopez, thanks. Yes. Wrenchgate. Watcher are crazy. The Gen X affects the Wrenchgate. I love putting the comments on the screen. Stigs, being surprised at how good his reading is. Rocco, I got 4 strokes in me, my man. 4 strokes. 4, what are they called? TIAs? TIA? TIAs? I got 4 TIAs in me. And my problem was my thought-to-speech. When I started YouTube, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do YouTube. I thought the speech was not good. Not good at all. And Teresa Murphy is saying, take your time. Just take your time. Slow down. And I did. And she was right. And she said, slow down. Just take your time. You have the personality to do this. Just take your time. And I said, all right, Teresa, I'll take my time. I took my time, and my motor skills are, man, they're on point. Oh, is that what you would call it? Is that like nerve pathways? I don't even know what that means, but that sounds incredible. I don't have all that data, Bambi. What I have is abbreviated. I can't go any further with it. I only have a little detailed information about the topics that we talk about, Bambi. I can't do a book report, Bambi. I'm not that capable. Yeah, no, it's good. Disrespect. What are you kidding? Come on. There's no way to disrespect me, Rocco. Nobody. There's never. Nothing would ever be taken like that. And you can never be so ignorant to take a misunderstanding as disrespect. Not you. I'm saying in general. The ignorant person will take something and make it sound like disrespect. You know what? You got to be able to absorb first, right? You got to be able to absorb first, process, and get it back out. And then try to understand. This is where it's difficult. This is where it's difficult for an on-air personality, so to speak. I don't want to call me an on-air personality, but this is where it's difficult, Susie, I have to kind of understand all of your ways of speaking. And we learned that through time, through repetition, Octavia Grace. We learned this through your mannerism. Yeah. Yes, that's right. So stop it. Hindu didn't teach him. So we learn your person. I know Bambi's personality. I know Delilah's on-air personality. I know Joey Dell's on-air personality. And we know how people come through here. And this is the skill of attaining through repetition of seeing you guys every day. This is something insane, the way all of this works. I just thought you meant you weren't good. Oh, I'm great. I'm like a bag of rocks, but I've learned here. I did not learn in school anything. I learned here. So that's the breakdown. All right. I'm like, Teresa, this ain't for me. What am I doing over here? She says, keep going. Put the chapstick on. Get a glass of wine. Relax. You can do it, Stigs. So Teresa was one of my earliest encouragers, and Ralph Mucci was. And Titi. Actually, Titi was probably the first driving force to get me going in that respect, because she knew me since I'm a kid. Me and Titi lived across from each other. So I knew Titi since we're children, since we're young. So anyone can become a stronger reader. Just keep reading. I know, hey, teacher, well, you're a teacher and you're saying that, and that's what's working for me. Well, let's try and read a little more. Watch me fuck this whole thing up, Polak. Watch me mess this whole thing up. Watch. Let's fuck this up right now. All right, we're going to talk a little Dean Martin right now, okay? We're going to get into Dean Martin. Where is that guy? What? Where is Dino? Come on, Dino. We're going to talk about you today. Let's see what this clip is that I have here. I don't even know what it is. What is this here?
It's free. All the time somebody's sleeping back there. Fighting vainly the old ennui. Suddenly turn and see your fabulous face. I get no kick from champagne. Alcohol doesn't thrill me at all. Alcohol doesn't thrill you? Tell me why should I don't believe a word of that. Then I get a kick out of you.
Oh my God. Wow. That's amazing. Look at those two guys. Wow. Ay. That really is something, those guys. Yeah. Wow. Do I have another short of Dino? Let me see what I have up here. No. All right. We're going into Dino right now. Everybody, let's go into Dino right now. Get ready. Dean Martin, warm up that coffee because we're going right in right now. Here we go.
It's the Tommy Stigs Show in 3, 2, 1.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the Social Club. Sunday, Easter Sunday, 2026, 2026 to be exact. We're on the 95th consecutive coffee talks here at the Social Club. On Sundays, I kind of like to stick to an Italian American or an Italian of some sort. We may have done Dean Martin a ways back in one of our Italian months. We do October. We do the Italian. We do the month of it. We do the month of October. We spotlight an Italian every day. So I may have done Dean Martin before. I don't know what data I have delivered at that time, but be that as it may, we are going to go into Dean Martin today. Here we go. Dean Martin. Some fun facts about Mr. Dean Martin. He was an iconic man, entertainer, and dubbed the king of cool. He was alive on this earth from 1917 to 1995. Wow. Despite his boozy stage persona, he rarely drank alcohol on stage, often sipping apple juice instead. Known for his relaxed, minimal work approach, he often filmed his TV show in one day and was a quiet introvert in private life who feared elevators. Italian roots, born Dino Crocetti in Ohio. He spoke only Italian until age 5. 3 Walk of Fame stars. He is the only one. He is one of only 33 people to hold 3 or more stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Motion pictures, television, and recordings. He's a minimalist. Work ethic. Dean Martin variety show was so successful that NBC gave him complete creative control. He often skipped rehearsals, reading directly from the cue cards during filming. I love it. Massive earnings in the 1960s. He was one of the highest paid television actors, earning over $283,000 per episode, roughly $2.5 million today for one episode of minimal work. Basically, what he said is, listen, basically what Dean Martin says, push the button. That's it. Push the button. Like we do here, like I do here. Push the button. I don't need anything else. And that got him huge bucks, huge success, huge money. All right. The drunk act. His image as a drunk was a character. He was actually a heavy smoker and dedicated golfer who loved going to bed early. Rat Pack habits. While performing with the Rat Pack, he was often the quietest member, contrary to his chaotic public image. Everybody Loves Somebody, the 1964 hit. Wow. It was his signature song, which he recorded despite it not being in his typical musical style. Now, there's things we don't know, Delilah. There was some hidden talent, Octavia Grace. Rocco, check this one out. He had hidden talents. But everybody knew this, Tony. He was a golfer. He was an avid, talented golfer and often said he would have preferred to be a professional golfer over than being an entertainer. Now, we're going to get into the sad facts. We're going to get into some sad facts. Hold on a minute. About Dean Martin. And I'm going to read them off to you guys. I'm going to read them off to you. Yes. Hold on a minute. Let me do something here. Yeah, hold on. Let me read them off to you here. Let's go. Sad facts about Dean Martin. Dean Martin's life was marked by deep personal tragedy. I'm sorry I'm not reading the chat. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm not reading the chat, guys. Dean Martin's life was marked by deep personal tragedy, particularly after his son, Dean Paul Martin, died in a 1987 plane crash. The loss shattered him, causing him to withdraw from public life, struggle with depression, and live his final years in, as described by many, deep sadness. Here are the primary sad facts about his life. The loss of his golden boy, his son, Dean Paul Martin Jr., was a pilot in the California Air National Guard and died at age 35 when his plane hit a mountain in 1980. Irreparable in 1987. Irreparable heartbreak. Friends and family said Dean Martin never recovered from his son's death, effectively giving up on life and becoming a recluse, notes some of his friends. Isolated final years. Known for his king of cool persona, the real Dean was deeply introverted, rarely leaving his home and often dining alone in his later years. Dean Martin died on Christmas Day, 1995, at the age of 78 from complications of lung cancer and emphysema due to his smoking habits. My God. But what's he going to say? Smoking is suicide. It's just a slow suicide. Well, it's what it is. Strange family life. Are we still giving flowers? Let's see here. He had 8 children and was emotionally distant at times, struggling with loneliness that fame brought him, explains many. Lost other close friends. He also suffered from the loss of his Rat Pack friend, Sammy Davis Jr., and felt deeply saddened by the many losses of those around him. So, I mean, is he getting flowers? I don't see any betrayal. I don't see any bad. I mean, there's nothing that shows that he was demonic of any way, or, I mean, he lost his son. It may say he was distant from his other children. Maybe that was a technique. Maybe he needed God in his life. Like an atheist needs more prayer. Maybe he needed more prayer. You know, when I went through my dark times, I don't use the church only in dark times, but that's where I was. I was in church. Sinatra was crushed when Dean died. Wow. It's sad. Someone that brought us so much joy and laughter. Right, Polak? If he doesn't deserve flowers, who does? My husband had a brother who was killed, and his mother was never the same. It's very hard. I'll tell you, my cousin Gina, I mean, my aunt. He had a feud, okay, right? He had a feud. Now, if he banged Jerry Lewis's wife, he's an animal, right? Go with that. Of course. Octavia, keep praying. You know, he wasn't, from what I understand, Donna, don't you criticize me. Don't you put me in the gutter. Don't put me in the trunk. Donna's doing it. I just said, my biggest pet peeve on these social medias. I'm getting your flowers. You just never know what people are going through in their lives. Success doesn't always bring happiness. I say that all the time. I don't want any more than I have. Zelda, I don't want any more than I have. I don't play the lottery. I don't care. If I could pay my bills, go out on Saturday nights and eat, I don't want anything more. I really, truly don't want anything more. I feel very happy when I could just pay my bills. I've always felt that way. As long as I could pay my bills and I set myself up for retirement, not even knowing that I did that. I didn't even know I was doing that. That came there before the grace of God. Somebody was watching over me, and it worked. Hold on. Teresa Murphy, happy Easter. I just mentioned you on my live show. So, happy Easter, Teresa Murphy. She might come in. She just texted happy Easter to me. So it's very nice to get a nice text, just a random text like that. I just told her I was talking about her in the show. Stigs, you were in construction? No. Construction on the side. That was my side hustle. Pharmaceuticals, Rocco. Pharmaceuticals. I turned a life that would have led me to being in prison on the installment plan to being a positive life, Rocco. And for the last 30 years, I've been on a positive path. Some might say I'm on a demonic path, but I've proven myself to be on a positive path by raising my kids and being around and this and that. So, yeah, so I do that that's all side stuff. That's all side hustles. I was making good street money years and years ago. And I turned that around. I turned that hustle around. So I said to myself, self, you're not doing life on the installment plan. You could find a better pathway. It started out bad, but there is light out there. So see that light and make it happen. Without ratting on anybody, without nothing. Just a decision I made on my own to go into another path of life. And my reputation on the street afforded me that. Hello there, big tuna. You haven't been here, but let me give you back your wrench. I cleared out the wrenches. I was afforded the opportunity to make a change in my life, and I took it, Rocco, just to give you a background story there. Not many people are given this opportunity. By the streets, not by the law. And that's where we're at, guys. And that's where we're at. Yeah, I got a book to write, but I'm never going to write it. I don't know how to write it. All right, let's go. Not a book to sell, to publish, just a book to pass down. Like Larry Roller's book. It's incredible. I have it with me. Yep. Happy Easter, big tuna. Great to see you. All right, we got a couple of 3 more minutes. Let's do a little bit. Tommy Hot Socks Stigs. There you go. I got my hot socks. There you go. Where's Teresa Murphy? See, here's what I got. There are people that send out Happy Easter, right? Merry Christmas. Your sister's ass, this, that, the other thing. But they just send it to their whole distribution list. Not personal. Something that you learn along the way here. All right, let's go into Machiavelli. I believe we're on chapter 18. Does the thumbnail say chapter 18 today? I hope I got it right. All right, I'm looking forward to this one here. Yeah, but it wouldn't. Nobody's that interested. It would be for me. It would be for my family. You haven't heard your sister's ass in a long time? Stick it up your sister's ass. I don't know how to do that. I know how to do it in the group text. Yeah, well, some people go right down their whole 47 out there. Nice. But the birds are chirping. That's music, you. Oh, you catch every morning in my office. Coworkers love the show. Well, hello, coworkers. Oh, my God. Big tuna. Sometimes we can get a little, not so good over here. You got to put I think it was Susie said, or who was it? CG2. One of them said, oh, my God. I didn't have the earpieces in. He started cursing out of nowhere. He was doing a regular type show, and he started cursing and bop, 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 bop. One of you. Well, I told you, Fox 5, they had me on in the TV, in the dressing rooms back there. Everybody got a pass. People could change. Yes, I did it. I changed. Thumbs up for that. I got peace. I can listen to those birds. I told you, they had me on the back in the Fox studios in New York. They had me, because I know somebody that works back there. And she texted me, you're on all the televisions back here. I said, no. She said, yeah, you're on all the TVs. And I said to myself, in the back of Fox Studios, they got me back there. Oh, okay. I own the place, yeah. I overcame quite a bit. And we're here now. And I'm blessed to be with a wonderful group. I'm blessed. I overcame a lot. I love it. I'm loving life. I'm loving this YouTube. The people that I'm coming across, even the ones that do me wrong, they came here for a purpose. They were brought into our lives for a purpose, to learn more about people. It's interesting. All right. Teresa will be back taking a YouTube break. Yes. Teresa's taking a YouTube break. A lot of people need a YouTube break. They need to sort things out. Now, listen, right, Gen X? People that have come here and with evil intentions. People that talk smack about me behind my back. People that try to be a Judas. They get their own. What happened to Judas? What was it? He burned in a fire? So we got a couple of Judases around here. They'll burn in a fire. Oh my God. They better repent today. Lord, I have betrayed Tommy Stigs. But today is Easter Sunday. Can you give me dispensation? I will not reference him in a negative way. I will not talk behind his back in a negative way. I will not try to get other people to go against him. I want dispensation today, dear Lord. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself without love. The woman that you think, right? Or the husband or whatever it is going to push you out. You're going to pay. You got today. Start fresh. Today's the first day of the rest of your life. Ask your dear Lord, get into a room, get the Bible, get the cross, get on your knees. I've done the man wrong. He has done nothing to me. What does he owe such harsh treatment? Lashing me with palms. Terrible what they did, what they're trying to do to me. Without success. So being that it's been defeated, you've been figured out, you've been found out, it's time to ask for, I don't forgive, so you can forget about that. You're not welcome here. You can go fuck yourself. But, because I'm not a forgiver, that's one thing that I remove. And if I make it like I forgive you, you better be careful. You're starting to understand how this mind works. If you have to apologize, and some of you know what I mean. The instigator is the one that I would be speaking of. The instigator, the manipulator, that one. I say burn in hell. But you can get dispensation from a higher power so that no negative effects come your way, because it will happen. It has been proven. Unfortunately, for those that have did a little smack about me, they're gone. They're gone. Something has happened to them. I don't know who's handling that. It's a higher power. So you got to I'm not going to ask for forgiveness. You have to understand me. I'm not a forgiving individual. And ALV says, how can you not forgive? I just don't. I might make you think I do. And that is my criminal mind at work. You see, I mix a lot of different flavors in my brain. And it makes the person that you're looking at right now, all the things this is the produced effect of all of those things put together. And if you don't like this, what can I tell you? I'm not sorry. Like I said, I don't say I'm sorry. That's just how I feel. Forgiveness is in your heart. Well, Lord, forgive them because they do not know what did Jesus say before he got crucified? Delilah, what did Jesus say before he got crucified? As he was being crucified, they know not what they do. Their brain is polluted by evil. They know not what they do. My true friends have never needed forgiveness. Bang. Beautiful. Okay, cool. Yeah. Forgive them. They don't know what they're doing. Yeah. Yeah. But I won't forgive them. I will crush them unless they get their little prayers on. They could send me forgive me. They could send me an apology text, possibly, message, or nothing. It's all good. It's proven I've never brought harm to anybody here. I only brought positive things into people's lives. I've gone out of my way for people. I've driven places for people. I've done a lot of different things for people. Here we go. As we do that, we're going to go into the Machiavelli minute. Shall we do that? Yeah. Yes. Bang. There you go. Yep. I think there's got a blessing right now. It truly is something. Truly is something. Let's go to the sinister mind of Machiavelli. Bambi Palermo. You just bring the cannolis, Bambi. You just bring the cannolis, all right? All right, let's get into the sinister mind of Machiavelli, if you don't mind. Right now, let's read Machiavelli, then we'll do our Catholic Minute. Here we go.
Tommy Stigs explores the sinister mind of Niccolo Machiavelli. I step inside where the cold truth cuts so carefully. Tommy Stigs explores the sinister mind of Niccolo Machiavelli.
Here we are, guys, the Machiavelli Minute. I think we've got about another week or so with this, and we're going to wrap it up. Let me explain to you something about the last day of Machiavelli. We're doing Albert Anastasia. I'm sure I said that yesterday, but stay with us through the next week or so as we get into up to chapter 25 or 26. And then my summary day of all it is, we're going to get into the mind of Albert Anastasia. All right? The Mad Hatter, right? I think he was called the Mad Hatter, Lord High Executioner. Okay, let's go. Chapter 18, the Prince from Machiavelli argues that while keeping one's word is praiseworthy, a successful prince must prioritize maintaining power over strict honesty. Oh boy. Princes should act as both man and beast, imitating the cunning of a fox and the strength of a lion, just like Don Carlo, breaking promises when it's necessary. Key takeaways from chapter 18. The two ways of fighting. Machiavelli defines two methods. Law, human, and force, beast. Since law is often insufficient, a prince must know how to use force. The fox and the lion. A prince must be a fox to recognize traps and a lion to frighten away the wolves. I love it. The necessity of deception. A wise ruler should not keep their word if it disadvantages them or if the reasons for the promises no longer exist. Appearance versus reality. It is unnecessary to possess virtues like honesty or mercy, but it is essential to appear to have them, which means you got to deceive people. People judge by appearance and outcomes. So a deceptive ruler will be praised if they succeed. Holy moly. The essential facade. Machiavelli emphasizes that the prince must appear compassionate, truthful, humane, religious, and upright, the last being the most crucial to fame. Why deception works? Since men are wretched and deceitful themselves, a ruler must not honor promises to others because those others would break in a similar situation. Machiavelli concludes that a ruler must adapt to changing circumstances and know how to do evil if necessary to maintain their state. Whoa, wow, damn. He's tough. Whoa. I don't know what to tell you about this one, guys. Let me think. Did I take on any of these characteristics along the way in my life? I don't think we're going to get into the analysis of me. I don't think we should do that. Stoic. I'm stoic. Possibly have a hidden power, but still stoic. Damn. It's a little tough one there, Delilah. Well, I think you are great, Tommy. I think you do great, Tommy. I don't care what. Angel's my man. We pick on each other. That's what Italians do. Very interesting one. All right. That's it for Machiavelli today. Let's do it. We're going to go into the Catholic Minute right now. We go from sinister to Catholicism. So let's see what we got here. Let's check out the Catholic Minute. Here we go.
He speaks of the blessed ones, faithful lives we've told for our is Catholic Minute reading so.
All right. The Catholic Minute. Here we go. The Catholic Church celebrates the optional. Of course, it's optional. It's still the Lenten season. Of St. Vincent Ferrer, 1350 to 1419, on April 5th. He was a renowned Spanish Dominican friar, missionary, and powerful preacher, known for his work during the Western Schism, often called the patron saint of builders because of his efforts in building up the church. God bless him. Key details about St. Vincent. Life and mission. Born in Valencia, Spain, he was a tireless missionary who preached throughout Europe, particularly in France, Spain, and Italia. Patronage. He is recognized as a patron saint of builders, plumbers, construction workers, and prisoners. Well, how do you bunch them all together? Today is your day, construction workers and inmates. All right, go do your thing, Rocco. Yep. The patron saint today is of builders, plumbers, construction workers, and inmates. Unbelievable. How does this all come together? Legacy, known for his dedication to study, prayer, and his fiery preaching that converted many. Symbol, often depicted with a tongue of flame, symbolizing his powerful preaching. All right. Other saints, Saint Darin, Saint Ethelberga, and Saint Beacon. And we keep it brief, we keep it short because it is Easter Sunday. But for those that are inmates, prisoners, former prisoners, construction workers, former construction workers, tradesmen, you get the St. Vincent blessing on this Easter Sunday. It's a beautiful Catholic minute. It's a beautiful Catholic minute. Former inmate, prisoner. Yes. They're all on YouTube. Zelda, do it on YouTube. Just do it on YouTube. You can get it, the what do you call it? The reading, the audio book is on YouTube, I'm sure. I like to do it like this. Let me tell you about me, what I am right now. I want to say what I am right now. I am considered a thrillionaire. We were just talking about money and that I don't need it. I'm a thrillionaire. No, I don't think there's a movie. I'm not sure, but I don't think there's a movie. So St. Vincent's for all of you guys. I'm a thrillionaire. I'm thrilled. Small things thrill me. Okay? This thrills me. That thrills me. The other thing thrills me. So I'm going to call myself a thrillionaire. I'm not a millionaire. I just made it up. I'm a thrillionaire. Yeah. What do you want me to tell you? I'm a thrillionaire. I'm just making that up. Yeah. I am a thrillionaire. I'm thrilled at things. Look how thrilling this is for me. I'm thrilled at some things. All right. We got a cat. Now we're going to go over to the construction industry for a moment. You dirty cat callers out there. The dirty cat callers. Hey, baby, shake that thing. No. It's disrespectful for the construction workers to be catcalling. I don't think there should be a law, but this crazy guy in Manhattan wants to make a law against catcalling. You're getting to learn my mind, huh, Delilah? Is that good or is that bad? Just have a little respect. What are you really going to do with that lady that's walking by? You're catcalling her. Are you really going to go banging out with her? Have a little respect. But I don't think there should be a law. I don't think there should be charges unless you are harassing somebody. That's a thing. That's an individual thing. Right? You're not going to steal the donut off the counter. A law for catcalling. I think it's really ridiculous. So you girls agree, right? You just keep shaking and keep walking. Shake a tail feather right past the construction site and go. This is eye candy. It's ridiculous. Maybe. That's what I'm saying, Delilah. But of course. But then if you are getting over the edge, pushing it to the limit, there should be, you know, obviously repercussions. I'm a trillionaire. I have no idea what that means. What does it mean to be a trillionaire? Is there even a term trillionaire? I don't even know. Tommy Stigs, the Trillionaire Social Club. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. We do that all the time. You're a jerk off, but you're from Belleville, Pete. So intimidating. That's what I mean, Shannon. You get to a point where, you know, we'll call you a dirty motherfucker if you're walking by as a dirty motherfucker. Okay. Have the day you deserve. Now, why don't use the word deserve? But you deserve a good day today, guys. This is Easter Sunday. You deserve a good, have the day that you deserve. I truly believe all of you that come here and are in this little space of ours deserve a good day. You've earned it. Taxes on vices is not working. Osada, taxes on vices is not working. They are now taxing the taxes on the sugary drinks, like the high C. What is that? What Tangs? All of that garbage that people drink, Tangs and Pepsis and all of that. Listen, vices will be vices. People can't stop them. Cigarettes cost people the amount of money that could put their kids through college. Add up how much you spend in cigarettes a year. You could buy a Mercedes Benz. You could pay for a semester of your kid's college. What you're spending on something that's going to kill you. Cigarettes, booze. The taxes are enormous on booze. Every time you take a sip of booze, the taxes that are paid in that, every time you draw on a cigarette, you're asking your body to filter poison, and you could buy a Mercedes Benz. Put it in the garage for your son, grandson, granddaughter, whatever. Quit smoking, buy a Mercedes Benz, 2026, put it in the garage. In 20 years, your not born granddaughter or grandson will have a Mercedes that is clean and pure. You start it once a week. So put the booze down, put the cigarettes down, the marijuana down, and the sugary drinks down. Because they're taxing vices, but you can't stop. You can't stop. So they're taxing vices is not working. Foot doctors in the future. Let me explain to you something. People are wearing, they're wearing slides, Crocs. They're wearing, I see them out. They're out in stores in their pajamas. That's why Sergio Valente, Sassone, and Jordache jeans went out. These people are wearing their pajamas. Who's going to wear Levi's 505? No one. Who's going to wear 515 Levi's? No one. They're wearing pajamas and slides or Crocs. So my recommendation for you guys is to be a foot doctor, because there is going to be a generation of people in 30 years that are going to have foot problems. Specifically, what I have, I have the thing. What's this called? What's this thing called? Yeah. Oh, that's nice, Rocco. It's called plantar fasciitis. So, just a short recommendation is to be a foot doctor. I think you're going to do well. Yeah, I got plantar fasciitis. Yeah, my right foot. I fixed it myself, when I fell. With all the work down the street going to work. Oh, that's great. That's interesting, Rocco. I like it. Yes, I got the plantar fasciitis. But I fixed it. Same. That's beautiful. That's good. But I don't think there should be a law about this. Okay? I think we are done. Let's check on our friend. Let's check on our uncle. Let's check on our uncle here. Where is he? Where's Uncle? Where's our uncle today? Where was Uncle Badass? Okay, a couple of videos I got that I always find that I want to show you. All right? So let's check out, first things first, our uncle here, okay? Let's see what our uncle has to say on this Easter Sunday, guys. Let's see what Uncle Badass has to say. Hello, Uncle Badass.
Morning and happy Easter, you absolute legend. Today is not just about chocolate and bunny ears. Today is about resurrection, about rising, about coming back from something that tried to bury you. And if that doesn't describe your life right now, I don't know what does. Because you have been through some shit.
Yeah.
You have been put down, counted out, left for dead by people who didn't know who they were dealing with. And look at you, still here, still rising, still refusing to stay down. That is the whole fucking point of today. Resurrection isn't just a story. It's a reminder that no matter how dark it gets, no matter how deep they bury you, things that are built to rise always rise.
So there you got it. That was a great message from our uncle. He kept the cursing to a minimum today. You got to give respect for that. He did good. He did good. He kept the cursing to a minimum today. Let's go now. Okay, listen, you crazy bastards that are my age. Okay, we're going to go back in time for a minute on this Easter Sunday. Check it out, guys. Please take a look up at the screen right now. Farrah. Look at her. He was good today. Not much swearing. Yeah, he kept his respect in check, our uncle. Look at the screen. Here's Farrah Fawcett. Right? Is that her? Yep. Whoa. He's taking the sack.
Must be missing an angel.
Look at her beautiful hair.
Missing one angel child. You're here with me right now.
Oh my God, I love it.
Love is everything, baby. Everything to be, baby.
There you go. We got a little Farrah Fawcett this morning, Charlie's Angel. She did great. Now listen to me. I want to talk to you about going out with a Jersey girl. We're going to do it right here. Let's see if our girl from North Jersey can break it down for you. Let's see what we got here. Jersey girl situation. And anybody that's a Jersey girl, check this out. Anybody that knows Jersey girls, check this out.
We don't like surprises. And last but not least, remember that you are blessed.
No, hold on.
You are blessed
Go back around.
to be married to somebody from New Jersey.
It's got to go back around. Here we go. Right now.
How to be married to somebody who's from New Jersey when you're not from New Jersey. Number one, don't be confused that we're yelling, because we're not yelling. We're just very good at projecting our voices. Number two, don't write us about our accent, okay? You married the accent, so there was something about it you liked. Number three, don't have anything negative to say about the Jersey Shore. From here on out, as far as you're concerned, it's one of your favorite places to vacation. Number four, don't let your New Jersey spouse get hungry. The hanger's real. Keep snacks on hand. It will take the edge off. And number five, and I think this is one that gets overlooked, but come with details. If you're going to take your Jersey spouse somewhere, provide the appropriate amount of details, like where is it? What are they supposed to wear? Is there parking? And most importantly, is there going to be food? We don't like surprises. And last but not least, remember that you are blessed. You are blessed to be married to somebody from New Jersey.
Uh-huh. Wow. I love it. That's a Jersey girl right there. Good job, Jersey girl. Wow, good job, Jersey girl. Let me see. Got a couple of other messages. I am part of the messages. This is last year. Yeah, this is last year. And this still stands for me. Let's see if we could play my last year message today, because I still feel the same way. Let me see what this is. Social Club crew, from me to you, happy Easter 2025. Gorgeous day in Essex County, New Jersey. Everybody have a blessed day. Enjoy these holidays. Enjoy it with the people that you're with, because someday these people may not be here. First holiday without my mother. A little tough. So enjoy these days. Have a blessed Easter. No, I think I gained weight. My weight might be around the same. And I may have lost. I don't know. I could have lost a few pounds. Yeah. It's possible. Yeah, it's possible I lost a few pounds. I don't know. It's possible. I don't know. Yeah, last Easter was my first holiday without my mother. That's correct. What else do we have up here? Okay, so we did Dean Martin today, right? My face don't look as fluffy. Yeah. Said Tommy, that was the first. Yeah, that was my first one without my mother. Yes. I have to get wedding ready. Yeah. Let's see what else we got here. Dean Martin is our topic today. Let's see what his songs are. Top 10 songs by Dean Martin. Now everybody has their own opinion, but let's see what this guy says about the top 10 songs for him.
Top 10 Greatest Hits by Dean Martin. Number 10.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Number 9.
Return to me.
Great songs.
Number 8.
Hey, mambo, mambo Italiano. Hey, hey, mambo.
Number 7.
You're nobody till somebody loves.
Number 6.
Memories are made of this.
Number 5.
Stay with me, swear with me.
Number 4.
Ain't that a kick in the head?
Number 3.
Oh, Lottie. Oh,
Number 2.
everybody loves somebody.
And number 1.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
Well, everybody has their own opinion, though. I can't say it's valid or not. I can't say if those are valid or not. I really don't. All right, we got a couple of 3 more things to go through. I want you to walk with me into my church. Would you like to do that real quick? Real quick. I want you to walk with me into my church. Here. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. Okay. Take a quick, short walk with me into the Cathedral Basilica in Newark, New Jersey. Check this out. Look at the screen. You're going to see how I walk in. That's where we're walking. That is my church right there. Uh-oh. That is my church right there, guys. That's where we're at. I love it. I love going into my church. All right, let's see. All right, so let me see what we got here. All right. I think we're going to end it like this. We're going to go out with Dean Martin. Ain't that a kick in the head? I think it's only right that we should do that. You know what, you? Oh my God. You know what, you? Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, you know what? Oh my God. Yeah. Let me show you something here. I'm going to show you something over here. You're sick. You know that? You're all sick in the head. You're all sick. Now, hold on. Where is it? Now, you guys have seen me with my bodyguard, Johnny, right? Check it out. I'm going to show you with my bodyguard, Johnny. Look at this. Johnny de Graz. Johnny de Graz, my paisan. Look. See, he's allowed to carry. I can't carry. That's my bodyguard. So here we go. It is that time. Let's go. Let's rock and roll, guys. Here we go. We ready? What's that alarm about? What's the alarm? Cafe Via Benito. Here we go. We're rolling in. It is that time. Let's go. Let's rock and roll, guys. Here we go. We ready? I see Johnny looking around. So Johnny's looking around when the alarm goes off. Well, he was looking first because he's got to protect me. That's my bodyguard, Johnny. He's got to watch first. I can't have a biscuit on me. We spoke about this yesterday. I'm not allowed to carry in New Jersey, so I'm unprotected. What are you going to do? I got my hands. That's it. Delilah, he better read our chat. You. I know. He better read our chats, ladies. What chat? Look at you guys. He didn't sing Going to the Chapel, no. We want a wedding. Gerard, good morning. Oh my God. Well, I gotta have my back. I gotta, Anyway, it's a whole other situation there. All right, listen. I think we're gonna get out of here. Gerard, it was nice to see you as I exit stage left. Donna's doing it. Great to see you this morning. Hope you are well. Everybody keep those vibes positive. Keep growing. Keep learning. Because when you stop learning, you are absolutely dead. You are 100% dead. Easter Sunday. This is the 95th show. Wow. We're wrapping up the 95th show. I'm going to go out with an authentic Dean Martin. Yep. We're going to go out with an authentic Dean Martin. Everybody wear a sweatsuit today because you're going to get a little more fluffy today. So that's what we do. We're going to go out with an authentic Dean Martin song today. I feel it's necessary. Listen, guys, tomorrow, I don't even know who's on our show tomorrow. Does anybody see the thumbnail for tomorrow? Can somebody please tell me who we're spotlighting tomorrow, Monday? You're working during the week, so I'll miss the morning shows. But I'll be here for the weekends. Well, it's a pleasure to have you, Rocco. You guys had a great conversation this morning. Hopefully you get something out of the social club. Who's tomorrow? Anybody want to tell me? And I got to make my thumbnail. I don't know who. All right. Well, here we go. We're going to go out with Dino. He's going to send us out. Robert Downey Jr. Oh, I'm looking forward to doing that. That might be a good story. That might be a pretty deep story. Gen X, Delilah, but I think it'll be a good one. Guys, I'm out. Tommy Stigs, wishing you all well. Ciao for now. Dean Martin, take us.
How lucky can one guy be? I kissed her and she kissed me. Like the fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head? The room was completely black. I hugged her and she hugged back. Like the sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in the boat? My head keeps spinning. I go to sleep and keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. I've sunshine enough to spread. It's just like the fella said. Tell me quick, ain't love a kick in the head? Like the fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head? Like Like this sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in a boat? My head keeps spinning. I go to sleep and keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. She's telling me we'll be wed. She's picked out a king-size bed. I couldn't feel any better, or I'd be sick. Tell me quick, oh, ain't love a kick? Tell me quick, ain't love a